The development of China's metal processing and manufacturing industry has been a key driver of the country's economic growth in recent years. China is now the world's largest producer and consumer of many metals, including steel, aluminum, and copper. The roots of China's metal processing and manufacturing industry can be traced back to the late 19th century, when China began importing machinery and technology from the West. However, it was not until the 1950s and 1960s, when the Chinese government launched a series of industrialization and modernization campaigns, that the industry really began to take off. During this period, China invested heavily in infrastructure, including the construction of steel mills, aluminum smelters, and other metal processing plants. The government also established a range of policies and programs aimed at promoting domestic production and reducing reliance on foreign imports. In the decades that followed, China's metal processing and manufacturing industry continued to grow and develop. The country became a major exporter of steel and other metals, and began to invest heavily in research and development of new technologies and processes. Today, China's metal processing and manufacturing industry is a major contributor to the country's economy. The industry employs millions of people, and generates significant revenue through exports and domestic sales. However, the industry also faces a number of challenges. One of the key challenges is the need to address environmental sustainability and reduce the industry's impact on the environment. China's metal processing and manufacturing industry is a major source of pollution, and the government has launched a number of initiatives aimed at promoting cleaner production and reducing emissions. Another challenge facing the industry is the need to address issues of overcapacity and market saturation. China's metal processing and manufacturing industry has grown rapidly in recent years, and there are concerns that it may be producing more metals than the market can absorb. To address these challenges, the Chinese government has launched a number of initiatives aimed at promoting sustainable and efficient production, as well as reducing reliance on exports and increasing domestic consumption of metals. These initiatives include investments in research and development of new technologies, as well as policies aimed at promoting sustainable and environmentally friendly production practices. In conclusion, the development of China's metal processing and manufacturing industry has been a key driver of the country's economic growth in recent years. However, the industry also faces a number of challenges, including the need to address environmental sustainability and market saturation. The Chinese government has launched a range of initiatives aimed at promoting sustainable and efficient production practices, and it is likely that the industry will continue to evolve and adapt to these challenges in the years to come. Another key challenge facing China's metal processing and manufacturing industry is the need to address issues of quality and safety. In recent years, there have been a number of high-profile incidents involving substandard or dangerous metal products, such as contaminated food products and faulty building materials. To address these issues, the Chinese government has introduced a range of regulations and standards aimed at ensuring the safety and quality of metal products. The government has also increased inspections and enforcement efforts, and has encouraged the development of independent quality control and certification systems. Another challenge facing the industry is the need to address issues of labor rights and worker safety. The metal processing and manufacturing industry is often characterized by low wages, poor working conditions, and a lack of safety regulations. In recent years, there have been a number of incidents involving worker unrest and protests, as well as concerns over worker safety and health. To address these issues, the Chinese government has introduced